St. Tammany is an incredible place to raise a family, start a business, and accomplish all the goals you set out to accomplish. And it's a great place because of organizations like the Hope House. In these conversations, we're going to highlight some of the people who make the Hope House a reality and those heroes of our community that really put in the time, energy, and resources to make Hope House what it is. Thank you for tuning in, and welcome to In the Arena Podcast. All right, we're live at the Heroes Who Cook event. We got Parish President Mike Cooper here, and we're going to talk about why this event and this organization is so important to our community, right? You are now managing the entire parish, so both sides of the parish, and then Washington Parish is involved in the Hope House too. And just hearing the stories of people who walk in here, you realize how important it is to the future of our community because they protect our children. So from your perspective, how important is the Hope House to our community?
It is, Jared. Thank you. So very important for our community. I've seen in the 14 years that I've been in office, 8 years as mayor and now 6 years as parish president, I've seen the need and I've seen the response by Hope House to serve our community for the terrible things that we have going on with our children. Yep. And community Hope House has stepped up to serve those needs. Yeah.
And if you think about it from a business standpoint, right? The businesses in our community are the true heroes of the community, right? All the restaurants, all the business owners that are given money and time in order to do this. But in order for us to have the community we have, you have to have organizations like Hope House to support us, right? And so as a business owner, why should a business owner get involved in this from your perspective?
Well, you see it right here tonight. And again, I've seen it grow over the past 12 to 13 years. If our community doesn't get involved, then the mission doesn't happen. And I think this is a sold-out event tonight.
No doubt,
I see the sponsorship levels. I see every type of business involved, from the professionals to banks to restaurants, small businesses, large businesses, corporate businesses. This is a cause you can get involved with and make a difference.
Yeah.
This serves and addresses our vulnerable children.
For sure.
And the services that are being provided by professionals from Thomas Mitchell on down, his staff, is so important. Yeah. And it's events like this that help raise funding that can be generated from government, that can be generated from other sources. And this has really grown, and it's touched so many people to where the generosity of the business owners and individuals have come to bear to support this great cause.
Yeah. Hey, I have people who call me all the time as business owners, like, how do I grow my business? How do I make an impact? How do I get to know more people? It's easy.
This is it.
You show up here, there's 1,000 people on top of the St. Tammany Parish Courthouse garage, and they're going to be music and food and networking and good people to spending time together. And this is the kind of place you have to be. And I want people to know more about what this event is, because anybody who shows up here walks and they're like, had no idea this is what you're getting into. So what's your favorite part of the event?
Well, I like the band, but I like the auction, the silent auction and the live auction part that allows for to raise additional funds, additional funding for Hope House, but also just walking the trail of food and drinks from one end to the other. Yeah. This is the only event held on the top floor of the parking garage of the Justice Center. Yeah. And it's so that's why it's unique. This is the only one. You're not going to see any other events up here. It's not a place that we typically rent out. Yeah. But this is such a cause that helps our entire community. And there are other causes. St. Tammany is growing, and we've got nonprofits, we've got service organizations that help so many different causes. And as our community grows, the needs grow. And our community has been generous. They've been generous in the past. They're generous tonight. And we certainly appreciate our community coming out.
Yep. And if you're a business owner in town, you should be excited about everything you just said. Because there's more and more opportunity for us to continue to thrive and accomplish everything that we set out to accomplish, right? If you go to another town, another area of this country, you're not going to have the opportunity that you have right here. And you've got to add value and got to support these people. So what are you looking forward to in 2026? I know you got a lot going on. End of the year's coming up. What's going on next year in this parish you're looking forward to?
Well, we're going to continue to invest in our community. We're investing in infrastructure, roads, bridges, drainage. We're investing in water and sewer infrastructure. We're investing in broadband. We're in providing fast-speed internet, fiber in the unserved and underserved areas in the northern parts and rural parts of our parish, so that those who live in those areas, those who do business in those areas, our schools, our libraries, will have access to fast-speed internet where they did not have that before. We're continuing to invest, and we're investing in our community. We participate any way we can in causes like these. Personally, Catherine and I are involved in support North Shore Food Bank. You know, I could go on and on. There's just so many causes, but this is a great time for our citizens to not just choose one cause, pick several, and invest in them, invest in the people, because this is what makes our community safe. It makes it desirable to live here and to do business here, and we want to keep it that way in supporting our district attorneys, supporting our judges, supporting our local government officials. We're all here to serve you and make St. Tammany Parish a better place to live.
My partner Lauren is in Slidell. She says this every day. If you can't find something to do in St. Tammany Parish, you're living under a rock. Because there's always something to do here 24/7, every single day, every single weekend. And I appreciate you and all the work you do to keep our parish great and keep it growing and thriving. And I appreciate you coming and talking to me today.
Well, thank you, Jared. Look, I know you're a great supporter of this cause and so many. I see you out and about in the community. Your advertising, the events that you do to help raise money for great causes.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's good. I love it, and I appreciate having the opportunity to do it.
Thank you, Jared.
Yeah.
All right, man.